Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We are trying something new and improved today. Well, it's definitely new, I don't know about improved. But I have got off my butt and brought myself a cheap mic just to see if I like it or not. And I do promise, if I like it, I will be buying a better quality mic in the future. Alright, this was a course recommended to Mr. Bellamy, who you will definitely hear a bit more about over the course of this video. It was recommended to him on one of his videos. The course is VOODOO Island, which I feel a very appropriate named course to be the first course to start my mic on with. The designer, Charles4597. The video just before this one was also a course by Charles. Great course, a lot of fun. I hope this one lives up to that one. It's got 4 stars, so I've got to believe it does. And this is, of course, my challenge to Mr. Bellamy. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Alright, we will go from the black tees, stick with pin set 1. We will keep everything as default, as I am a firm believer in playing a course the way the designer meant for it to be played. And hopefully I will shoot really well. Because Mr. Bellamy has been on fire as of late, scoring 7 and 8 unders. So I'm going to need to bring my A game to have a prayer. So let's jump in and see what we have to work with. Yes, I have put this in my solo society just in case there are crowds. I highly doubt there will be, but never know. Alright, we have fairways, normal green speeds, medium. Let's jump in, have some fun. Guys, I encourage you, if you aren't already subscribed to Mr. Bellamy's channel, run, do not walk over there, hit that subscribe button. A lot of great content, and it's always good for a laugh. I will apologise in advance if I stop talking. It's my first time with the mic, so
see what happens. And all kinds of possibilities ahead here.
And we've got a nice opening drive, so that's always a good start.
Well, you'll probably like that. Yeah, about 130 yards to go here. Here is the pitching wedge.
And hopefully this should be right near the pin.
Good. And what a fantastic approach shot.
And anyone else think I was ripped off there? We do open with a birdie, which is always a good thing considering who I know will be having a shot after me. I gotta believe lofting this up with that wind, this is going to put us nearer the pin.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Maybe a bit too much off, but it does give us another shot at birdie.
13 feet away.
And we have back-to-back birdies, which is
and for our leader
always a good opener.
Par is their score. And teeing off on this par 4.
Alrighty. I've got to believe if I hit this right, I can just about make that green.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
And we have made the green.
And that's just inspiring to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
And that
Hitting the
does
green
give
off
us an
the
opportunity
tee
at
on this
eagle.
par 4. That's hot stuff. And this shot could be the one, folks.
And we do have
Putt
the
drops
eagle.
for eagle. And he's moving in the right direction.
We've got to be happy with that.
And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off.
Well, thankfully we don't have the strong winds at the moment, and hopefully the designer has kept it that way.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
And we are hitting some very nice drives. I've got to believe that sky's really going to hurt here. How much? That much. In the bunker.
And since he's been hitting those greens pretty regularly today, he's probably not going to feel too bad about that.
I do believe this is going to be good with that bit of loft. Not ideal, but it has
out of the bunker, and I'm thinking
put us on the green with a
here.
birdie opportunity.
For the bird.
And we do pick it up, so
and after that one, staying right there in 4th place.
I'm pretty happy with the performance so far. But there is still a lot more holes and a lot can happen.
Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Definitely glad I didn't use my driver there, because it would have been way too much. I believe lofting this up those few touches will land this pretty good.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Or pretty bad. Yes, that
And
little
approach shot there.
pull to the right
Not
at the end
enough
definitely
club
hurt that one. But and we just missed the chip, but it's alright. We should have the par save.
And the par putt drops. And after that one, 5 under for the day. And moving on to the 6th here.
I'm actually going to loft this up a bit because I do believe this. That might even be a bit too much. I am going to drop it to the 7-iron. And just down lofted a couple of touches for a bit more run.
And going with the 9-iron.
And
Nothing wrong with that.
Not overly happy with that, but
14 feet to go. And folks, this is looking too good.
we have picked up a
Putt will
birdie,
drop for
so
birdie. And there's 6 under on the day.
we're doing quite well at the moment.
For the par 5 hole.
And to beat Mr. Bellamy, I'm going to have a phenomenal round, so
And this shot's looking promising.
I really don't want to make any mistakes here. And that's in the rough with that vast. Ooh, that's in deep too. But we are on with, I believe, a birdie opportunity.
The birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that hole, staying right there in second place.
And we're having a very, very solid round at the moment.
Some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
But things can change very quickly on a golf course.
Well, this one's looking pretty good. And 180 yards out.
.180, I do believe D-loft in this. Keep it under the wind a bit should be pretty good.
6 iron.
And
I think he's
apart from that going in, I couldn't ask for any better. And we will pick up another birdie.
To a tie for first. And now setting up on this par 3.
Alright, par 3. Another great design by this designer. Okay, I'm going to loft this and hope that I've made the right call, and we will find out. Probably lofted it up a bit too much, but we are on the green.
This putt is for birdie.
And we do get ourselves another birdie, so...
And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And on to the 10th
I cannot complain about this round. Alright, what have we got?
Well, so far so good for this one. From 130 yards out.
And I've got to believe lofting this up a few touches will plant us nicely on that green.
Here's a pitching wedge. And this one's
and hopefully need a pin.
And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. And about 8 feet to the cup. that one goes in for the bird.
And we do get ourselves another birdie, so
He's still holding on to the first place spot.
we're going in
Setting up
fine
for the
form.
next
That
par four
noise
hole.
you can hear in the background is of course my son playing. Yeah, bud. Okay. Oh. And we're back in the rough with that nasty vast. Yeah, okay, bud.
And this putt's for birdie.
And we do get another birdie.
And I'm seeing a lot of birdies on his scorecard today. And now setting up on the par 3.
Alright, another par 3, 7 in our face. 12 down. I'm putting a couple touches of loft on it. If this is a true 7, I have no other reason to think we should be good here. But that slow is most likely going to punish us. So it has left us with a birdie opportunity.
There will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt. Ooh, that one's that's too bad.
And we just miss it.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup.
But we do pick up the par there, so
And after that hole,
I'm happy
we'll
with that.
stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now the 13th hole. I think this one's gonna
And
find
if that
the
actually
fairway.
holds the fairway, it'll be a good shot. But we trickle off
And it's
into
not
the
hard for me
rough
to see
again,
everything
but
here
that's
after
alright.
today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough.
Actually, luckily for us, the rough isn't too punishing. And I do have to believe that we'll be good from here to hit this pretty much dead.
It looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And he's probably gonna like that.
I'm going to have an attempt at putting this from here.
And if this putt drops, they can save par. And
But
after that,
we're
we'll
playing
stay
well so far, so
And now setting up for this par 5.
yeah, you can play with them. My son just having a go because he got a little bit frustrated because one of his toys was near where I was sitting and he didn't think he could play with it. I am not happy with that. That slow backswing has hurt me though. Not overly, but
And pretty sure he's gonna like that.
it will definitely leave me a much longer shot than I wanted. And down the hill we go. I gotta believe without that slow backswing that most likely would have held that green. And I have no reason to think anything other than this should be pretty much bang on the pin.
This one's about 7 feet away. And that one will go for birdie. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here.
We are playing quite well at the moment. Oh, that pull I think may hurt.
And well, folks.
And we are in the bunker.
Well, I am interested to see how they get out of this one.
And that's actually... It's nasty, but it's not too bad. I gotta believe this should be pretty much good, but that sky's gonna hurt. How much? We don't know yet. And that does leave us a long putt.
Like that one. And this putt is for birdie.
But as my brother says, anything on the green is puttable. And nowhere near enough PL behind that one.
For the par. And the putt
But we do pick up the par, so...
And no change ranking-wise.
Guys, even finishing even par at the end of the course is great. You've played the course well. Even par is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. And we got a lucky bounce there.
And nothing wrong with that shot. From about
anything under even par
yards.
just means you've played the course great. I've got to believe this with a touch of loft, and that wind should put me pretty good on it. And that wind definitely wasn't a true 11 mile an hour wind.
Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Too much.
Because if it was, it would have held me up a lot more than that. But it's alright. We're still in with a chance for the par. And of course that one doesn't roll, so we could be...
And this to save the par.
Possibly staring down the barrel of our first bogey. And we are.
And this one's for the bogey. And a nice putt.
It's a bogey, but
and he's gonna stick to first place after.
We're still having a fair game, so I can't complain.
17th now.
I've truthfully got to believe with this lofted up those few touches, this should be bang on it.
I think that's the hybrid.
Not with that slow though. And it looks like we're bunker bound.
Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. I'm going to assume the wind had something to do with that.
This should put us reasonably close to the pin. And it does.
This to save par.
And we do manage to scramble a par there, so I am very happy with that.
11 under par after that one. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
Let's have a look at what we've got here. That's solid, it's in the middle of the fairway, so I'm happy. And that wind has picked up somewhat, and we're going uphill. And I've got to say, that's either a pitch or a flop into there. I believe lofting this up with that wind, this pitch should put us nicely near that pin.
And
Definitely lofted it up a bit too much then.
This putt drops, they will have a 59 final round score.
But we do have a birdie chance.
Oh my gracious, that
Yeah, bud.
was close.
You want your cartoons on?
This putt's about 7 feet
Okay.
to the cup. Nice little putt.
And we
And
do
ladies and gentlemen,
pick it
he
up
has
for a
won this
score of
one.
11 under.
He's in the books.
I will
His name is on the top of
very
the league.
patiently wait for Mr. Bellamy to post his video on this, and if he's nice enough, he may even post it in the comments so you guys can see how he performs on it. I'm pretty sure he will no doubt give me a run for my money on this one. Thanks guys, and I'll be back soon with another video.